Yeah, recently there was an article in the Detroit Free Press about the corruption that goes on in Macomb County, right where I practiced law for 30 years. And the title of the article was Just the Way Things Are Done, because it's such an accepted part of our culture over here. And there are certain expressions and sayings that are very common here. Now, it's in your city, if you're from LA or Chicago or New York, it's the same thing, it's just you might use different words. So you can just fill in the blanks. Some of the most common, I'll just off the top of my head, the most top 5 or 6 are the difference between a politician talking and when a gangster talks. Okay, a politician will say, and this is quite frequent, by the way, wait till you see my bill. They throw this term in there because you're getting billed or you're getting taxed. That means the tax man cometh by way of a perk, by way of concert tickets, sporting events, dinners, vacations. You're getting taxed. That's what that means. In the gangster community, what bill? Put it on his fucking tab. Whose bill? Put it on my tab. Don't mean nothing. In a politician, another common phrase, just drop the envelope where I can see it. Oh, you gotta see a judge do this one. You know, when the envelope gets dropped, the robe gets around the envelope, and all of a sudden he walks away and there's no more envelope. When a gangster interprets it, it's shut up and give me the cash. Okay, another one, great one for the politicians. When I say politicians, I mean judges, prosecutors, lower level politicians, congressmen, and I guess Supreme Court guys too. So, we're looking for investors. Okay, the gangster world, what do you think naturally it is? We're accepting all gratuities. This one, this one's great. I love you like a brother. In the gangster world, you're going to learn about love, but you're going to hate being taught. Yeah, boy. How about this one? And this is very common in Macomb County. Kiss the ring. Well, I'm going to step up because I got standing to speak on behalf of the gangster community. Kiss my entire ass, okay? Now, this one, this is by our county big shots. It says, they come and listen, Paulie, you come with us, you don't need a crew. You don't need a crew no more. You got an army with us. Trust me on this, I can make this happen. And the gangster would say, any man that is full of himself has nothing to offer this world. He is destined to break all the rules of honor, loyalty, and respect in the name of greed. All right, so now let me flip the script and let me give you how a real gangster would talk. And they say this all the time. Although they say it in Italian, I don't know how good my Italian is. Siamo uomini di onore means that we are men of honor. Okay? And again, I probably butchered Italian, but they say it all the time. Okay? And the politician, the judge, the prosecutor, or one of their cronies, I don't understand the meaning of your words. That's like John Ritter and Sling Blade. Or I can't make the right words, like in Dances with Wolves. They just don't understand because it doesn't exist in their world. And the second one is always followed by Si sigliamo a faccenda, which means we choose each other. And how the politician's version of butchering Italian, sigliamo di utilizzare or something, it means we choose to use. Now, incidentally, if you want to be historically accurate, I've asked, many people ask me this, have I ever seen a ceremony for someone being made? In Detroit, and I don't know about Chicago, I understand there's a ceremony there, and I know New York and Philadelphia and all that, there's ceremonies with the pricking of the blood and the burning of the saints and all that other stuff. and I know they're big on it down in New Orleans, but there is no ceremony. I hate to burst somebody's bubble here. There is no ceremony here in Detroit. It's now, oh, why? Have I ever witnessed this ceremony? Well, like I said, there is no ceremony. So how can you witness a ceremony? You either are or you're not. And yes, I had proposed to me at one point. He said, Paulie, there's still time to make you. And I said, man, you can make me a fucking sandwich, because I don't work for nobody. And yeah, I might catch some mob heat reprisals from that one. I mean, what are they gonna do? Dig them up and attack me? I don't know. Someone's gonna want to make their bones. What? Some high school kid that's got an Italian name? I'll smack him down myself. Anyway, I just find it comical that they're just like it historically accurate. When you choose each other, you just do. It either is or it's not. And when I was new to being around this, I was just like anybody else, seen it on the movies or heard about. Where's the ceremony? I thought I was getting made one time. I really did. Man, I had to sit down and the guy said, "What do you want to do with your life? Do you want to be a gangster? Or do you want to be a lawyer?" And I'm like, "What?" I was only 28 or something, and I'm starting to rise in both communities, and I thought, well, yeah, they must want to get me in. I know all kinds of information on the street, man. I'm a criminal defense lawyer, It was comical to me. I can't even believe I'm a lawyer. I passed the bar exam, man. Higher than a kite, but I passed it, And now I'm getting this question from a real gangster, as to whether, what do I want to do, be a gangster or be a lawyer? And he says, he already knew what I was thinking, he was already just looking at me, and he was already answering it in his head. And I said, well, maybe I can do both, right? And he says, yeah, there's a cell waiting for you. I go, what the fuck does that mean? And he goes, when you do your time, you don't got to worry about being a lawyer. You could be a gangster full time. He goes, the old man likes you. You're already in. So there was my opportunity, my big shot to be a big shot, I mean, this is the 90s, man. The mob was still strong here. This is before they all got indicted and everything, And shit, I'm sitting with the guy that they say made Jimmy Hoffa disappear. Man, I'm in, And I start thinking, what about this cell thing? Nobody's ever saying that about prison, man. I never killed nobody, but you're killing me here, And he said, so we're all done here. He said, it don't pay to be a gangster. Stay a lawyer. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one.